Pride Squad, Gamer Wally, Midnight's Art Kid, Spooky Artist, second tier, yep. Riza, hello. Hello, hugs for only those who want them. Nice. Ribregard, hi. Hello. Prime, hi. KC99, hello. Oh, BRB, alright. So how have y'all been doing? Hi, Pinky, laughing. Just wanted to say, because I have to go to a party, but I think I will be back on stream. So bye. Bye, Art Kid. I've been good. That's good to hear. So I'm gonna let my ADHD brain go buck wild today, and you'll just see me draw a whole bunch of random stuff because I can't concentrate on one particular thing. I've been fine. I just got off a bit cold. Okay. Oh, got a little bit of a cold going on. Okay. Well, I hope you sleep well, eat warm soup, and hope you get well. And yeah, Gamer Wally, your name is back. Doing good. I finished my nephew's piñata for his birthday. Ah, nice. It's rainy, crazy dog day for me. I don't know about the crazy dog part, but I like rain. I don't know if you like rain though. What's your favorite pastry? Mine is cupcakes. My favorite pastry? I guess I like apple tarts, or like mini apple pies, I guess you could say. I wish I could get soup, but being at school makes it impossible. Oh, well, I hope you take good care, drink lots of water, stay hydrated, because drinking a lot of water helps. My day was bad first. My field trip was postponed, and it's really cold, and our Halloween party. Oh no, everything's postponed? That hardcore sucks. Love rain, don't love dogs who are crazy when it rains. Oh, hello, cosplayer girl. I just got back from seeing the FNAF. Ooh. Oh yeah, FNAF movie's out now, yeah? Loudy, no. I overhydrate, but yeah, thanks. Thank you. Well, make your own Halloween party pride. Caramel candy, strawberry ice cream, and more sweets are my favorite pastries. Okay. Sorry, my cat was being a bad boy. Oh no! My costume isn't going to be here for Halloween. Well, at least you'll be there for next Halloween, though. Okay, give hint to FNAF movie, good or bad? No spoilers, please. I guess just over your overall opinion. Was it a good movie worth seeing or no? But don't give a reason why. Are you excited for Halloween? I'm not too sure. If I'm not working, I'll be ecstatic, because then I'll just go buy myself candy. And since I live in an older community, there are no real trick-or-treaters around here, so there isn't really much to do. And Gamer Wally, I'm good. That's good to hear. And Riza, you're excited for Halloween? That is also great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's always like the Hawaiian like haunted taro patch, pumpkin patch somewhere. I just never had the motivation to go. It's good. FNAF movie's good. Okay, nice. I'm still not gonna go see it because I'm a wimp and I'm broke. So yeah. That's all I need to know. I think that's all everyone needs to know about a movie. Is it at least entertaining, worth a bang for your buck? It is nice. I'm probably just gonna veg out on Halloween, just chill in my house. Nice image. Thank you. And you want to know what this is inspired by? Because this is going to be the theme of my art venture. That's going to be this stream because I can't pay attention to what I need to be doing. Ooh, Gamer Wally likes it too. Nice. So what are we doing for today since I have no face-to-face classes? Why do you look at us like that? He's curious, like, you are interesting, folks. What are you guys up to? I'm going to watch the FNAF movie with my sister at some point. I just have to pay, or she won't go, and we have to find time. Yep, a lot of things you gotta worry about when you want to go see a movie with someone. I wish to hold this baby. This picture is amazing. Thank you. This image right here in the moment. He reminds me of Wally. Why is that? I don't know if he reminds me of Wally. I don't know. Maybe because he's blue. But Wally's also yellow and blue. But this guy is blue and purple. Get the baby. So this scene was inspired by when Ariel was singing to Eric. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take Romeo and slap him into the role of Little Mermaid just cuz. I might not go anywhere with it. I just think it's funny. It's big, innocent eyes. Yes, big, innocent eyes, and he's just staring at you. Because I can't help myself. The picture is amazing. Thank you. You know how it took me forever just to figure out the perspective of his arms? Because he's kind of leaning over you while you're laying down. You're laying down, he's kind of looking down at you as he leans over. So I had a hard time to figure out what he was looking like. I figured so. Ooh, I cannot wait to see him in Little Mermaid style stuff. Nice. But before we get to him, we gotta draw our, or in this case, Princess Eric, or Erica. Whoever you want to say. It's gonna be YN, but I'll just say Erica just for convenience. He's cute. Thank you. Sadly, he's not getting as much traction on TikTok as I hoped he would. Oh well. Those big doe eyes are making my heart melt. The lighting is wow. Thank you. I'm just happy I got those markings to glow nicely. And his eyes kind of somewhat glow, but not as brilliantly as the others. He gets more than enough attention here. No, he must go far and beyond. He must be appreciated by everyone. That's the big eyes. He's cute. I'd hope he's cute. Yes, the glowing is amazing. But no, he must be loved more than beyond this chat. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna save this picture here so when I leave, in case I need to leave, I'll just leave Romeo here to stare at you unblinkingly. But yeah. But first, we need to draw our YN prince, princess, whoever, person. Hello, neighbors. Hello, Wally. I have an idea of a fic, but I don't know if I want to write the story out. Beautiful merman. Quick, y'all TikTokers go spread the word of Romeo Demar. idea for a fic, but I don't know if I want to write it out. Well, if you want to write it out for yourself, that's always fun too. Is he a good boy that deserves treats, or is he a baddie that steals the treats instead? Well, my version of Romeo is good. It was inspired by the few mentions of Songale, who wrote him out to be a little bit more of a jerk. But I guess I'd say my Romeo's a good boy. My Romeo's a good boy. And what's going on here? Oh, it's just my school. If I were to write it, I want to share, and this fic feels like it's gonna be a series, so it needs to be shared, but not really. Well, if you ever do share it, it'll be cool. But then again, the final decision of if it gets shared or not is completely up to you. Man, if I were to go back to my Wattpad days, there was such cringy writing. Good, feed some treats. He's gonna make hey, I'm gonna make a Q&A for Toy Box. So I'm telling y'all I'm making announcements. Oh, nice. If you're talking about Welcome Home, Neverland Romeo, he is the best boy, and you will shower you in songs, lovely compliments and gifts. Hi, Stephanie. I'll leave it up to me and deal with it at 3 a.m. Hello, Sailor Wally. Yeah, Sailor Wally. They're able to change their name back. They're Gamer Wally now. 3 a.m. AOS Prime writing time. Also, no filter is there, and you go nice. But also, make sure you still get enough sleep. Oh yeah, Sailor Wally. Gamer Wally does not like hugs, even virtual hugs, so please don't do that. Does this fishman know what hugs are? And if so, does Hug give them? Because I am very much like to hug the fish you call boy no Romeo. Yes, he does know hugs, and he would love to hug. He would hug for days. Somehow I'm having trouble on what kind of body base I should use for my first female puppet OC. I guess, well, it really just depends what you're overall looking for. There are many different body types for female shapes. Kelly would hold him till he passes out. Oh yeah, Kelly, whenever I do eventually get to my next animatic, knowing me, it's gonna take years, well, more like months, to finally get the motivation to actually do the animatic for Neverland. Can I, like, borrow your, like, well, quote-unquote race of people, because of whatever Kelly is? Because you mentioned they were Neverland. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna put them in the background to fill out the world because they are there. Hello, Erica. Will you make fanfic for your AUs? Me? I do know for the Roger Rabbit AU, even though I'm doing a terrible job at constantly updating it, I am writing it out more as a fanfiction than making animatics. And I'm taking my very terribly sweet time writing it because I cannot focus. But I do hope to eventually have a written version of it because those should be faster, but I'm doing not a good job. Do you want me to draw references? I kind of just want to go based off of the characters you've already drawn, like Kelly, and that one time you showed her mother. So I get the general vibe of what they kind of look like, but I'm still going to try to simplify them in my style, so if I were to draw multiples of them, I'm not drawing extremely detailed people. I needed this stream today since at school they made us study earthworms, and I had a fear of earthworms. Ah. That's a shame you're afraid of earthworms. I guess if they catch me off guard, like someone threw an earthworm on top of my head, I'd be freaked out. But if I were to just be in the garden one day, weeding, and then I see one, I'm like, oh, okay. I guess it's situational for me. Just earthworms or worms in general, Gamer Wally. All worms. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't. I guess it just depends how strange the worms are. I was kind of surprised that I have 0 followers on Twitter. I just randomly noticed that 2 days ago. I mean, I can't say I'm popular on Twitter either. I only got maybe 200 people, and that's about it. And yet, you can never expect to be popular right off the gate. Before I started posting welcome home stuff, I had only maybe 5 followers, and those were mostly my family friends. I like sea worms, earthworms, but keep the parasitic worms and night crawlers away. Yeah, that's fair. The only bugs I'm scared of are spiders and centipedes. Yeah, centipedes freaky. I remember when I was in the 6th grade and we were taken out to camp, for this really fun camp. One of the girls found a centipede in the showers. Not a fun time. Spiders are arachnids, not bugs. Okay. You learn something new every day. Keep stick bugs away from me. For me, keep all bugs away. I just cannot. I mean, except for ladybugs. Ladybugs are fine. Bugs do not belong in the shower. Scorpions are also arachnids. Oh. I saw a flying cockroach once. Oh no, we have flying cockroaches. They're the worst. So far, I'm just gonna post some pictures I have in my gallery that are edited. Nice. are cockroaches the only beings who survive the apocalypse? Because they're annoying like that. Sadly, I have to go. I have to go to bed. Alright, bye, Ridgard. It was nice meeting you. I have arachnophobia, so keep spiders and tarantulas away from me. No worries, I don't like spiders all that much either. The only spider I care for is animated ones, and the only animated spider that I'm okay with is like Luca, or Lucas. Lucas, I believe it was called. Bye, lovely meeting you too. How are you doing today? I'm okay, I could be better, but I'm good. I actually have an edited picture of King something wearing a wedding dress from Godzilla King the Monster movie. Oh, okay. Still don't like Beedrill. Okay. I don't know if I have arachnophobia, but if I see a spider, I'm killing it. I mean, that's fair. I mean, most people don't like when bugs are in their house. Bugs or spiders in the house. Hello, Annie. Maybe I should keep the door. Hello, everyone. Drawing hands are hard. They are. They really are. Even, I don't know, puppet hands are, for me, for some reason, are a little easier because I'm only dealing with 4 fingers. But even still. Why are our eyes turning out this way? I'm doing goodish, I guess. What about you? I was okay drawing hands, but when I practice faces, I forget how to draw hands help. I don't know how to help. Has anyone heard of a show called Moonto? Moonto? No. Is that an anime series? Yes, an old one. Yeah, no, I never saw that one. Never saw that one. What are you doing, Alice? I'm looking up pixie haircuts for this YN, or Erica/Eric, whichever you prefer. Alice, guess what? What is it? Because I'm gonna draw the Little Mermaid stuff for this handsome guy. And I'm looking for a nice pixie cut for Erica/Eric. tarantulas. Guess what? What is it? Does anyone here have a big pet tarantula? No. I need to make myself worth not P-May with not drawing perfect lines. It's annoying me. Oh no. But it's my brother since he wanted it, and I'm scared at night when I go to the bathroom. Oh no. I never had a pet tarantula. And those kind of spiders aren't allowed in Hawaii anyway. I went a whole day without drawing Captain Home. I was too busy drawing Romeo. I can't draw mermen or mermaids. Ah, nice. You have a newfound. Well, no, you still do like Captain Home, but at least you have something else to draw now. The head tilt thing. I'm glad you noticed. The spider was named Smorg, and the longest time we thought he was a boy but then she lived as long as a female, and I was so confused. Then sadly, I have two big pet tarantulas. You guys are a lot braver than I am. So I'm trying not to simp. Tomorrow after school, is over. My real life friends are gonna watch the FNAF movie. Aw, nice. I hope you have a fun time. like looking at pet snakes through videos, but I don't think I could ever handle being in person with an actual snake. I'd be too freaked out. I miss you, Julie. Can I say how furious I am that did not evolve? Fuecoco did not evolve into a giant serpent. Yeah, I was a little disappointed that it just evolved into a very neat looking crocodile, but it wasn't my thing. Even I thought it was very weird looking for a Pokemon. But I was very happy I chose Sprigatito though. I don't know, but maybe that's my grass starter Pokemon bias talking though. I got a pet snake once. It was super weird, but it was super cool. Nice. I will never hold a ball python ever again after what happened to my mom. What happened to your mother? Is green goo with gray? Oh, that's why I named him Fluffy. Hello, Emma. Okay, now his hair looks a little dumb. Nope, that hair looks dumb. Hey everyone, your favorite glitter bomb is here. Hello Ozzy, it's been a while. Oh, you're not staying long? Okay. Answer, we better not get a house, fire horse, cow, or ram next generation to make up for not getting a fire snake. Or is there any give us a legit force snake starter? It would be cool having a fire snake. It would be a nice partner up with my all-time favorite starter Pokemon, Superior, the grass snake. I'm drawing a character for FNAF, but I don't want it to look like Bonnie hand design. Okay. Oh, hello, Black Wolf. A fire snake starter. That would be cool. It would be really neat. Hello, sweetheart. I can only stay for a bit. Alright. Oop. Monitor is on the fritz. And I see Albedo's hair. Nice. My favorite starter was Fennekin. Oh, nice. Yeah, the reason why I like Superior It was because it was my ever first starter Pokemon. Because Pokemon Black and White was my first Pokemon game. I already watched the FNAF movie, yeah. I asked my mom if we could see the new FNAF movie. She said not now, maybe when you're older, and I was like girl, I'm 15. Well, sadly your parents can't take you there. For me, it's because I love foxes. Nice. No spoilers. Yes, no spoilers in the chat. No, apparently it is. Doesn't the FNAF movie come out the 24th? It's the 26th. Drew the hair on the wrong layer. Scott Cawthon told people that the FNAF movie was coming out the 27th. Oh. Well, then I guess you gotta remember that some of these people in chat are one day ahead of us technically. So maybe that's why. But I'm pretty sure even then, it's like, I don't know, this is why I'm not paying attention to the FNAF movie, so I wouldn't know. I thought it was the 24th. You shine on me wherever you are, and I think of you as I so well. That I need you, starlight. I'm gonna be a forest fairy. Ah, nice. Alright, guys. On a vote of hands, which I'm gonna throw in the chat, who wants to hear some? What's going on? Really? I mean, my streaming says it's fine. guys go in the chat? My test is about... Ooh. I decided to make Emma a fire fairy. Nice. Spelling and vocabulary. I wish you the best of luck. Alright. So, according to chat law, yes is the winner. I don't know how to spell. That's why you must study. Sorry, gotta go. Bye, Ozzy. I made a concept design for a fic idea. It may go well for writing it. Oh.
This happened way back in 2005. I was 18. I was living in Uvalde, Texas, a very low-income neighborhood, the kind you'll find sprawled out all over the place in rural Texas when you're not right outside of a city. The closest city to me was San Antonio. I was going to some local community college, because that's all my parents could afford for me. One of my best friends from high school, Andrew, moved to San Antonio to go to San Antonio College. He was living in some small apartment a little outside of the city with a roommate. His girlfriend would also often stay with him. Since the city's only really an hour and a half away, I would visit him all the time. He invited me this one weekend to come crash for the night, so I took my trusty old 1995 Toyota pickup truck. Nah, just kidding, the thing was a piece of crap. The gas gauge didn't even work on it. I'd have to always just keep track of when the last time I filled the tank up was, then reset the trip mileage. I took Route 90, which was a straight shot from Uvalde to San Antonio. I was on the road at like 3 p.m. on a Friday, and there was no traffic at all. I got to Andrew at a reasonable time. His girlfriend wouldn't be getting there until tomorrow, so tonight we were gonna go out. We stopped at a liquor store and we drank in his apartment for a while with his roommate. Then the three of us went to this dive bar that would kind of look the other way with fake IDs. That was basically our night. We got back to their apartment around 2 a.m. after getting food. I slept on the couch. The next day would have almost been the same thing, but Andrew and his girlfriend were having issues all day, and as the two of them got drunker as the night progressed, she started yelling at him in front of me, and it got really awkward and uncomfortable. I didn't really have much to drink that day because I was already iffy about staying the night with her there. I eventually decided I would just head back home. I said goodbye to everyone and started my journey home. It was very late at night. I want to guess midnight, maybe a little earlier. Route 90 was deserted at this time, so I would fly for my pickup standards. But suddenly the engine started sputtering. I felt my heart completely drop as I realized I forgot to fill up the tank. I slowed down, but it was too late. The engine cut. I pulled to the side of the road and tried starting it a few times, but it did no good. I took out my cell phone, which was equally as shitty as my truck. I tried to get a signal. No shot. I couldn't even call for help. I had to just put my hazards on and hope a good Samaritan would pass. You wouldn't believe how long I sat on the side of the road before seeing headlights. I waved my arms as the car approached, but it zoomed past me, ignoring me. This happened again after another 10 minutes or so. I was starting to feel hopeless, like maybe I should just sleep in my car and wait till sunrise to get help. So that's what I was gonna do. I got inside my car, took the key out of the ignition to cut the battery, and just angled my seat back to go to sleep. I would hear the occasional car zooming past like once every 10 minutes, but it didn't feel worth waving people down in the dark. It seemed sketchy for myself and to the people in the cars, but when I was starting to actually drift away to sleep, a car door closing from behind me woke me up. I looked in the rearview mirror and saw a car pulled up behind me with its headlights off. I turned around now to get a better look. There It was some big pickup truck, but I couldn't see anyone inside of it, nor did I see anyone outside of it. Maybe someone pulled over to help. I got out of the car and said "excuse me" to no response. I walked closer to the truck just to confirm no one was inside. Then I walked back to my car. This was weird. I looked towards the trees on the side of the road. Maybe someone was pissing in the woods. I went back inside of my car and locked the door. This was just too weird. Suddenly there was a tap at my window. I jumped. I looked to see a man looking down at me into the car, smiling. I didn't do anything yet. He said, "Hey buddy, need a hand?" I lowered the window a crack and said, "Hey, I ran out of gas." The man said, "That's quite the predicament. Step out and give me a hand with this real quick." When he said this, I thought he meant help him with a gas jug to fill up my tank or something, honestly. And so I stepped out of the truck and shut the door, expecting him to lead me to his truck. But he stood there, looked down at me because he was much taller, still smiling, and said, "I need you to empty your pockets, please." It took me a second to process what he meant. I was literally a broke college student driving a piece of shit pickup truck. I wasn't about to get robbed of the only cash I had and my phone. I ran for it in the direction of the trees. I'm small but fast. I turned around and saw he was chasing after me. Once I made it into the trees, I zigzagged all over the place until I seemed to lose him. Then I crouched behind a big tree to catch my breath. When I heard him approaching closer, I quieted my breath. I heard him say out loud, "I'll kill you, you piece of shit." I don't know if he was just saying it out loud out of anger, or if he wanted me to hear it, but I was too scared to move. Even after I heard his footsteps move away, I didn't move. In fact, I stayed in this position the rest of the night, eventually laying behind this big tree up until dawn. I went back over to the highway to my truck, and the truck behind me was gone, but my truck's doors were both open. I found that my glove box had been gone through and completely emptied of anything somewhat valuable. My flannel hoodie was also taken, which had something in the pocket, I'm sure. I finally managed to wave down a good Samaritan, and he gave me a ride to the closest gas station. I bought a fuel can, filled it with gas, and the man brought me back to my car, where I filled my tank just enough to drive the truck to a gas station to fill up completely. Then I went straight home. This was a real-life learning experience for me, that there are bad people out there who will try to take advantage of you when you're in a vulnerable spot, but there are also good people, like the man who helped me. When I was 18, I was very immature and naive. I was kind of a jerk when I was on the road, honking whenever I got impatient, borderline cutting people off. Looking back now, it was very stupid, and if I ever have kids, I'll be that much more strict with them as far as their driving. That being said, I did drive a lot for someone my age. I went away to school, 5 hours away from home. No matter what day of the week, traffic always gets atrocious the closer I get to home.
After
So
all,
during
shit, they are
breaks,
royalty,
I'll drive
so they
home
gotta
at night
be
to
kinda
avoid
fancy.
this. It goes from a 4 to 5 hour drive down to a 3-hour drive. It was the beginning of winter break, as the fall semester just ended. All my friends left for home on the same day. I just waited till later on in the night to head out, because there's nothing I hate more than traffic. I used to drive a Mazda 3 that I would beat the ever-living crap out of, and admittedly, I used to be known for driving my car to a near-empty tank consistently. People would comment on it whenever they'd be in the car with me, and I'd always assure them that the car would still have at least 30 miles to go even after the needle would hit E. I found out the night I was driving home from school that I was wrong. I was only like an hour into my drive on the interstate. The needle was on E, and I was pushing my luck, waiting for a gas station sign instead of looking up the nearest one on the map.
At least pepper
The
spray.
car started making these weird sounds suddenly and jolting.
Wait, this one is
That's
royalty?
when I realized
Yes.
I may have actually run the tank empty this time. I got off the first exit ramp and hoped it would lead right to a gas station. This exit was dark though, with no street lights, and there was just woods on either side. I was scared to slow down and lose my speed because I didn't know if I'd have enough gas to find a gas station. I blew through the stop sign at the end of the ramp and made a sharp, fast turn on the intersecting road, which was another dark road surrounded by woods. I was screwed. The car eventually came to a stop and the engine died. Things only got worse when I took out my phone and saw I had no bars. I have T-Mobile, which is the worst possible reception anywhere far from a major city. I tried calling
Will this
911
humans be
because I was
oblivious to the
stupid and
romance
thought
around
that
them?
911 works even without reception. Of course, it didn't. I was terrified
I
because
don't
I didn't
think
know what to
so,
do.
because I do believe in
I turned on
attraction
my
at first
hazard
sight, so you
lights and
probably
just
will
waited for
think
someone to pass by.
Romeo's pretty
It
attractive.
was a
Yeah,
long
I'd like to
time
get to know
before I
this
saw
person.
headlights approaching. When I did, I flashed my headlights at them, and they passed me, made a U-turn, then pulled up on the grass behind me. I didn't know who was getting out of that car,
I can
though.
hear your voice
I was an
over this scary
18-year-old
story.
defenseless girl. I just cracked the window down a little bit as this man approached my car. I told him I need help. I ran out of gas. He offered to give me a ride to the nearest gas station. He was this balding guy with glasses on. He kind of looked trustworthy. I had no other apparent options but to accept his offer. I got out of the car and followed him to his car, making sure to lock my doors first. His car was a black Honda, year probably a 2010. It smelled funky in his car. I couldn't pin what the smell could be, though. He banged another U-turn and started driving in the direction he was driving before. He made conversation with me, asking where I was from and basic questions. I was honest with him that I was driving home from school. He said he lived in the area, and that they don't get too many out-of-towners getting off the interstate for this quiet little town. The route we were taking lacked any buildings anywhere. It was just woods everywhere. I asked if he knew of any gas stations, and he said yeah, just a ways up the road. I started hearing bumping and thumping coming from the back of the vehicle. It sounded like the trunk. At first I thought it was maybe just bumps in the road or a loose object in the trunk. He seemed to keep talking and talking, like he wouldn't stop. Finally, we got to a sort of town-looking area. There were some lights and buildings at last.
Is this your new welcome home?
A diner and a few small houses.
Not welcome home, it's
There
only
was a
for
red light
Romeo.
at the first intersection since I got in his car. We came to a stop, and for the first time there was silence. And then, I heard the unmistakable sound of someone screaming in the trunk, followed by thumps and bangs. I looked at the man, who looked at me. In a split second, I unbuckled my seatbelt, opened the door, and ran, while at the same time he tried grabbing me and pulling me back into the car. I heard him get out as well, but instead of chasing me, he ran to close his passenger side door, and then I heard him floor it down the street. I ran into the diner and asked for help, making a scene. I used their phone to call 911. I waited there, and it became this whole huge thing, with multiple police showing up to the diner to take a report. Given the gravity of the report that I was making, that I heard someone in the trunk of the car, they had to get every last detail from me about the man's car, his appearance, and where he picked me up. I was also given a ride back to my car so that they could also include the pickup location in the report. They also helped me get a hold of AAA, which eventually would come to my location to fill my car with gas. This was overall the scariest experience of my life. I was shaken to the core the whole rest of the ride home. I hope they found that man. I hope whoever was in that trunk is still alive today. For all I know, that man could have been bringing me to his house or somewhere else, and I was just lucky I had a chance to get out at that red light. I live in Burke County, North Carolina, in Morganton. I'm used to the quiet lifestyle that comes with living in a rural place. You get some weird characters here and there, but it's usually nothing too bad. I own a nice plot of land with my husband. My work schedule fluctuates. Sometimes I work days, sometimes I work nights. This happened on a night that I was on my way home after a night shift, so it had to be like 3 a.m. My phone was almost dead, I was hungry, I was tired, and I just wanted to get some food and head home. I stopped at a gas station to get $10 worth of gas and also a packaged sandwich, which I proceeded to eat inside the gas station cafe. Some sketchy guy was eyeing me for a little until he left the building without buying anything. After eating, I went outside to fill up the gas, and then got back in the car. The smell of gasoline was extra pungent for some reason. These roads are very dark and twisty at night, so I was driving slow, especially since I was tired after a long day of work. Then something unexpected happened. The needle on the gas gauge suddenly dropped to E, and the low gas light came on and beeped. I had no idea what was going on. I'm not a car person, and I'd never run out of gas before this. Plus, the needle just suddenly dropped. I thought at first that the computer was glitching, so I pulled over and restarted the car, but the needle was still on E. I tried to continue driving, but the engine died. I started having a panic attack. I called my husband first thing, and thank God he picked up. I asked him how did my car run out of gas after I just filled up, and as I got out of the car, I smelled gasoline. I told him this, and he said it sounds like I have a leak. He told me he'd head right over, and he'd call our roadside assistance company. But then I heard a car coming with no headlights, and suddenly it stopped, not far behind my car. I suddenly thought to bring up that sketchy guy who was watching me at the gas station, and I asked my husband if there was a chance he did something to my car. My husband's tone suddenly changed to sounding more concerned and worried. He said yes, there's a chance that he may have cut my fuel line. I didn't know what that meant. All I knew was I needed to run. I took my keys out of the ignition and shut the door and locked it so that the headlights would turn off. My phone was on like 2%, so I told him to text me when he's close. I ran off the road and towards the first house I could find. I ran down the long driveway and up the property to the front door. All the lights in the house were off. I still rang the bell multiple times anyway. Eventually, a light turned on, and then the door opened. A man in his 60s opened the door. He looked like he was just woken up. I asked him to let me in to hide and charge my phone. After a bit of explaining, he opened the door fully and let me in. I asked him for an iPhone charger, and he said he'd go look for one, then asked me to take a seat in the living room. I sat down, still in my nurse scrubs, feeling a mix of emotions. The man called out from the kitchen asking me if I wanted some water. I said yes, please. Little did he know, I saw his reflection in a mirror in the living room that gave visibility into the kitchen. I saw him fill a cup with water. Then I know for a fact I saw him drop something into the water. He walked out of view of the mirror, but the faucet was still running. It ran for a solid 30 more seconds before he turned it off. He came back into the living room with a glass of water and handed it to me. I thanked him, and he sat down and just looked at me, then asked me to explain the situation again. I replied to him I just really needed a charger so that I could contact my husband. He said, "Oh right," and went upstairs. I checked my phone, and it was on 1%. I used that remaining battery to send my current location to my husband just in case. I then smelt the glass of water, and although it didn't smell like anything, I knew he put something in it. Now I had to make the decision of whether I should leave or not. On one hand, I needed to charge my phone badly. On the other, I was 99% sure he did something to this water. I heard him walking back down the stairs, and he said he doesn't have any iPhone chargers since he has an Android. After he said this, I got up and walked straight for the door. I'm not an idiot. Once outside, I ran back down the driveway to the road. I felt like throwing up. I couldn't believe 2 separate potential incidents from 2 different men happened in one night. I crept along the side of the road behind the trees. I took out my phone and sent my updated location, and right around now was when my battery died. I waited for until I saw familiar headlights of my husband's truck. I went out waving my arms, and thank God it was him. I got inside the truck and let all my emotions out, crying to him about what I just went through. He brought us to my car, and there was no longer a car behind mine. My back window was shattered though, and it appeared someone had gotten into the back seat, but nothing of high value was left in my car to steal anyway. My car battery was also now dead. When I told my husband about the man who tried to potentially roofie me, he was so furious he wanted to go break down his door, but I told him no, let's just wait for the tow truck to come. We waited quite a while before it came, and my car was towed to my dealership, where they would take the car in the next day. My husband was right. My car was vandalized and the fuel line was cut completely. Thank God I was off the next few days because I needed some time to mentally recover from this night. The idea that twice in one night I was almost a victim of some sketchy men, I just couldn't get over.
Woo! Those are some very spooky stories. this story. No, it's not a welcome home AU, it's just a random one with Romeo. Thank you. She reminds me of LZ from Sonic. Okay. I don't know who that is though. Very adorable. Thank you. It's the haircut. Oh, okay. Important part of The Little Mermaid. Give me a sec. Alice is a human princess who definitely has some more than friendly feelings towards Sonic. Another of the reasons people are not fond of Sonic 6. That does sound a little strange. Jeremy on mine. BRB, I'm gonna take a shower. Okay. Okay, so I think I need to restart my computer. Give me a sec, guys. Too. Alright, you'll be included too, chat. In the story, you'll be included too, because the next thing I make just happens to be named Chat. Who has seen Pokemon Ranger and Temple of the Sea? I have not played any of the Pokemon Ranger games. So who was that in the other drawing you made, Alice? They kind of look like YN. That YN is reference off Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid, because Romeo will be Ariel. And that just leaves you guys, chat. I really want to shout out in a fic. Get them therapists, or so help me. Oh my. Oh, Temple of the Sea is the 9th Pokemon movie. That's the one with Lugia in it? Oh no. That's the one with the Fiona Pokemon. I think I've only seen it once. And I like Manaphy's singing, despite it not being anything amazing. Lugia is the second movie. Oh. What? Gamer Wally, they never said you had to hug anyone. Yes, Manaphy singing is what I was getting at, because that's how I see Romeo singing to Line Only Deeper. Cute. But we still gotta make the animal companion. I still gotta figure out what's a little more stuff. I'd say Baby Shark as animal companion, but that's just me. I just picked Bottlenose Dolphin because did you know Ariel's original animal companion was going to be a dolphin? Yeah, Ariel's original companion was going to be a dolphin. But the dolphin friend had a very similar personality to Ariel that they scrapped it, gave that companion's personality traits to Ariel and made Flounder. And this dolphin's just gonna basically act like how I kind of perceive you guys in chat. Or I guess you could say acts a lot like Cake, maybe, from Fiona. That's the name of the dolphin that you're giving Romeo? What's the name of the dolphin? Their name is Chat. So a Chaos Dolphin. Yes, a Chaos Dolphin, because you guys are chaotic. Oh, this dolphin's gonna be chaotic or breaks the fourth wall, or Chad is constantly chattering dolphins. you guys are gonna be a dolphin in this story. A baby dolphin, so you're just a very chaotic little guy. The shag is gonna chat to itself. Or just bring up random topics out of nowhere and just just be all over the place and just shout like random stuff like can't see each other just cause. And always demanding hugs. I always wanted to be a baby dolphin. We're gonna talk about trees, then one day bring up weird looking a king is gamer. I hope we have some sensibility in them. I mean, yeah, you'll probably be more emotionally aware, like when you notice like Romeo's a bit sad and they're like, oh, what's the matter, and you'll be very much into what's going on. And then you're gonna go do something chaotic to go fix the problem. Why do you think you bring the giant statue? Like, oh man, Romeo's been so sad. He's so lovesick with this person, but he can't be alone. How are we gonna fix this? You know what? Let's get him a giant statue of the person he likes and put it in his man cave. We're baby dolphin. I was scrolling down on Twitter until I saw a picture of Pomni as Friday Night Funkin' character. Aw, nice. It came to mind, we are a dolphin. Oh, yes, we are. Intentionally make Romeo look like a stalker. Oh yeah, chat. How did you do the don't ask questions? You got what you don't want an answer. Like, chat, what did you do, chat? What have you been up to behind his back? Questions you don't want to hear the answer to. Nothing. Romeo, that is a lie. What did you do? yesterday I was wearing a sticky note on my head that said, In recess, my crush went up and said I was sus for wearing a sticky note. I have a feeling Romeo would question Chad a lot. Yeah, like I do. I just realized that the fic I'm making is just a reader insert of how Toxic Funtime Freddy is to Bonfan. Oh boy. Be careful when you ask. Gotta go. I can only watch TV now. Okay, bye, Gamer Wally. And there you guys are. That's Chad. Chad, it's his fine and innocent smile. Like, what are you worried about, Romy? I didn't do anything. Nothing behind those eyes but chaos. We act so innocent. I am gonna bring in like some aspects from the original Grimm's fairy tale, but I am gonna just answer it away with chat. Chad has seen and done things, Romeo. You won't find out till later. Man, Chad's a baby dolphin. What are you doing? We're an adorable dolphin, yes. Look how adorable you are. Totally nothing sinister going behind those eyes. Like when... Actually, no. Chat helps out in some ways in hopes to make Romeo feel better, but ends up kind of does make him look like a stalker. For one, bringing the statue, and two, it's like, hey, found out where the person you're crushing at lives. Their castle is literally right on the seaside. You can just hang out over there and gaze at them or something. Chad does not kiss, and Chad does not kiss and tells it the secret. Where have you been? Nowhere. What did you do? Nothing. Chad, what did you do? So Chad is kind of Scuttle, the seagull in this. Yeah, they're a mixture of a lot of things. But who would doubt such a face? Look at this. Look at you, Chad. You're Romeo's best friend. You're Romeo's best friend, animal companion. Don't hurt Chad. We won't hurt Chad. And now we just gotta draw them together now because that is Disney law. Chad will never tell Romeo. Chad, come back when you need to. We're so innocent right now, Alice. I don't know how much I trust that. I think I just want to do that one picture. While also being the love interest when, now that I think about it. Sadly Chad is not a love interest, they're just the animal companion friend. To go by. Bye, Stephanie. It's better, darling, it's better. Take it from me. Up on my shoulder, cool day. Under the sun, they sleep away. No, nothing for under the sea. Not what I meant. We 8 gremlin that look cute like a car. These doing the advantages for sailing sometimes exceed. Under the sea, take it from me. Up on my shoulder, we'll go day. Under the sun, they slip away. I want to eat soup, Alice. Can I eat soup? Soap. Oh, I said soap. No, you cannot. Bye, Culfer. I thought you said soup, but that was soap. You may not eat soap. Would be Sebastian. No one. I wonder how Romeo and Prince Ryan will react if they meet Columbina. I wouldn't know. Who's gonna try and convince Baby Merge and I'll leave the surface? Maybe chat in the beginning, they're like, you don't know, boy, you just met this person while they were unconscious, you know nothing about them, just stay down here in the sea, it's great. But after the song doesn't convince them, they're still moping about. They're like, alright, fine, we'll help you out. We are common sense and chaotic logic. Yep. It's like, alright, we couldn't convince our friend to not give up on this person. Alright, we're just gonna help them then. Soap is good for the soul. Soap is good at cleaning the dishes, not for eating. There was a song I wanted to play, but I can't remember what it was. Weird. I thought sleep was good for the soul. Sleep is good for the soul. Soap is not good for the soul. Because it's not good for the body, that's not good for the soul. I gotta look for something. Where did it go? I had a song in mind, but it's gone. Don't know where it is. I gotta find it later. Nah. Okay. I thought green tea was good for cleaning out the body. Well, green tea is a tea, and that means it's meant to be digested. I left my phone for a minute to come back to someone wanting to eat soap. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. That's why I say chat is chaotic. Everybody do the flap. Flopped on my bed. I'm back. Hello, Sailor Wally. Here's chat, Sailor Wally. There you are in the story. Your chat. Chat the dolphin, Romeo's animal companion. Sharama? Did I at least get that part right? If I didn't, I'm sorry. You guys are a baby dolphin, and your name is Chad, and you're friends with Romeo. Yes, it's weird, but it's funny. Did Romeo name us, or did we bam ourselves that? You bammed yourself that. Of course, chat is probably just short for chatter, because you guys talk a lot. Chatter. But we call you chat for short. Type it with only else sucks. Yeah, your full name is Chatter, but we just call you Chat for short. Cosplayer I want to get up, so I need to break the cat law. Oh no. Under the sea. Under the sea. Try moving the tiny baby, but it bit me. Yep. That's why when a cat sits on you, you better hope you're in a good position, because you ain't getting up from that for a while. Consider it a warning. Trying to look for something fun. Here's some random songs in my summer collection chat. My summer recap.
It's the best of both treats. Upgrade your McDonald's frozen drink with creamy soft serve.
My baby back girls. Nice.
Let's get it started!
Who's gonna be the villain in the AU? I don't know. Okay, I got them off me. Nice. Alright, need to move along because apparently YouTube is saying no. Yeah, but YouTube was like, no, you better stop that or else we're gonna cut your stream off. stream if there is one tonight. I'm still trying to practice drawing semi-accurate male physiques. So if you see me like working a lot on the chest because I have no idea how to draw kind of somewhat accurate male chest. So yeah, I will be on that for a while because you gotta practice somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's also gonna get me canceled on YouTube, so we've gotta move on.
It was just starting to drizzle as I walked out the door, but I've delivered papers in the rain like that before.
I just got back from school.
In the morning, I was happy
Hey Nova,
as a
check you out.
lark
I made you into a
as I
character.
grabbed
Your
my
name is
bike
Chat
and
the
rode
Dolphin,
into
and you're
the
friends
dark.
with Romeo.
I pedaled
You're
through the
Romeo's animal
neighborhood, the
companion
weather on my
by
mind.
Disney Law.
The wind was picking up and howling louder all the time.
And this be
Sky
Romeo.
turned like a cauldron and the distant thunder roared, and I knew that I was in for quite a storm. A little rain never hurt
I'm so
no
far
one,
more
so
used
I
to
kept
female than I
pressing
am for
on.
myself, but for
And
male I
tried
just
to
have no
tell
clue.
myself it's always darkest
You're a
before the
dolphin animal
dawn.
companion to this lovely character.
Lightning struck an oak tree as I leapt off my bike. The siren started wailing, but there was no good place to hide.
Okay, I'm happy now.
Without a doubt, there was
Yes, that's your best friend. Now I'm gonna
so
go.
I crawled into a culvert to wait it out.
I'm edit some more pictures in the gallery. Nice.
I had left was almost gone, but I tried to tell myself it's always darkest before the dawn. And then the nightmare started and it got deafeningly loud. Every fiber in me screamed out, but I couldn't make a sound. The whirling of a vortex, a violent carousel. It sounded like a freight train was dragging me to hell.
After a terrible day, it's nice to come and see my friends and discover I'm a dolphin. Nice! Yep, that's you. There you are, Nova. You're a cute little baby dolphin that's named Chatter, but we call you Chat for short.
That was when I saw my family with my eyes shut real tight. Would they know how much I love them? This is how I died. No, I vowed I'd not be murdered by a monster in the sky that night.
And actually, no, I don't think I ever got your opinion. What's your thoughts
But
on
if I went
Romeo?
home to heaven, at least that's where I belong. Yeah, I tried to tell myself it's always darkest before the dawn. So I kept hanging on. I kept hanging on.
He needs head pats. Nice.
The shadows slowly melted as I I was hunkered down till at last the worst was over. The storm was dying out. I crept out of that culvert and I went weak in the knees, 'cause what I saw was a somber sight to see. There was nothing but destruction and wreckage in that town. Cars were upside down and houses leveled to the ground.
That face, the face. He'll forever be the best Romeo. Thank you.
And that was how I learned to live, when you can run but you can't hide. How to feel trapped in a tunnel but come out the other side. 'Cause with all the stormy weather in the world, you learn to take life one storm at a time. You don't have to be afraid. And now when there's bad weather on the way, I stay calm and I keep hanging on, because it's
I feel like I'm getting better. I just gotta work on the arms. It's the arms that mess me up.
and I keep hanging on. I keep hanging on.
Oh, I completely forgot. I need to go take a few pictures in my forest. Oh well, I finished the Tink Wally felt. Nice! So yeah, what I'm doing, I'm trying to draw this. Him laying down on all these jellyfish, and then you got Chatter just being near and like, how you enjoying your time? Stay under the sea.
And to claim her marriage hand, I have come in from the ocean, I have come in from the sea, and I'll not go to the waves, lest you come along with me.
Doing spins.
Have I loved you as a selkie on the phone? I would gladly go and wed you and be lady of your home, but I cannot go into the ocean, I cannot go into the sea. I would drown beneath the waves.
When the jellyfish sting, Romeo? Not when you're laying down on the caps.
Lady, long have I loved you. I would have you for my wife. I will stay upon
Not when you're laying down on the cap part of the jellyfish. You'll be fine. It's just... And plus, I'm pretty sure Romeo is like evolved in a way where he doesn't really get affected by jellyfish stings. Yes? Sit over here, kitty. Right here. Come here. Right here. Right here. Your favorite spot. You like getting in the way of my drawing stuff. Come on. Sit right here.
Lord, I cannot go and wed thee, all to watch my lover die. Since I'll not be left a widow, I have a plan for us to try. Let us speak with my grandmother, who's ever dwelt beside the sea.
She's anxious because, like, hey, it's almost 5 o'clock. I expect to be fed. I forgot how much I love coming to these streams. Callie! Yes, you haven't been coming for a while, Nova. Is it because there wasn't enough Callie content?
And be wed to her selkie, for the selkies watch we kingdom.
Oh yeah, I also noticed, like, my elemental welcome home AU just like explodes in views, because I posted it literally only a day ago. Already like 5,000 views. Do you guys like it that much?
For your kind to live till dawning, has ne'er been seen before. But my mother had a seal coat that she buried neath the tree, and she told me that its wearer would become a fair selkie.
Ooh, congrats, thank you. It's because school, I'm starting to overwork myself. I'm too young for this. Oh no. Well, and that's all she was willing to show up for. A proud Celtic Selkie, yes. treasure is another spoke.
Just before starting midnight, they have made it back to sea, and she's done and become a maid silky. Now they've gone into the ocean, hand in hand.
Excuse me, I just inhaled a bubble bubble. Oh no.
A fair
It's
seal
okay for
herself.
Also BRB, alright. I guess we'll continue this picture in the night owl stream, you guys. Because I'm pretty sure I need to take a break now. We are about to hit 2 hours. I'll work a little bit on this off stream too. But I'll see you back later in maybe 2 hours. And I hope to see you guys there. But I'm going to leave you on a pretty picture. This picture.
Every day, as I walk around camp, all of these girls follow me around.
Goodbye, everyone.
Or what could
Could
it
it be?
What
What are you doing, Cat?
Or what?
Oh, you were begging to go. Oh, I want to know. Whoa.